Good morning, campers, and welcome back to another portion of a daily meat, another morsel of protein. And today it is Saturday, the 21st of March, and we're up bright and early. We're having a morning stroll, and yeah, we had a schweet camp last night, had a bit of camping, and this morning we're doing a live bit of dogging action. Yeah, Bruno's having his morning stroll. He's loving it, loving life. And what a beautiful day it is as well. A little chilly. It's 7 in the morning, but having a little mooch about. And oh, getting pulled about. Where do you want to go? You want to go that way? Okay. Oh yeah, you know, that's the way we come. That's the way we come. He knows. Yeah, we're currently in Rutlandshire, Oakham in Rutland. Beautiful place. Very nice. Look at that. It's got proper old school vibes. Liking it. The size of that door, look at that. Nice knocker. Yeah, so we're just mirandering back to the meat wagon to wrap up the main video for this camp. We're gonna start heading back to the homestead. Very beautiful morning, very peaceful. Let's get you a wide angle lens. Look at that, it's just dogging action everywhere. So many dogs about. But yeah, I woke up to a beautiful sunrise this morning. So as always, giving you a behind the scenes look at the meat manifesto in action. And if you want to tag along today, a little venture back home, we'll head back to the homestead slowly and see if we can see a few sights on the way. And this is our 6th episode in a row. 6th episode in a row of the daily meat. And hopefully tomorrow we can complete a full week of continuous vlogging on our mission to 1,000 subscribers on this very channel. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm going old school, and yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated on our mission to 1,000 subscribers. Check it out, we've got bluebells. This is the first bluebells I've seen this spring. Right, let's do our Abbey Road thing. Doing our Abbey Road thing, like the Beatles, man, the Beatles. We've got some clovers. We've got a flying fox and a horseshoe right next to the Oakham police station. The boys in blue keeping the streets of Oakham nice and safe. Very clean area, by the way. Check out the road, nice and smooth. They do keep the Rutland roads well maintained. Unlike most parts of the country where there's just gaping holes everywhere, gaping hole, and everybody's getting mangled up suspension like myself. I had to renew all my suspension. Rutland, very nice, very smooth. So first stop of the day, that building there. It's the George Michael public toilets. Had to drop the Crosbys off at the pool. A little freshen up. Now we're good to hit the. Now we're good to hit the open road. So we are in downtown Oakham, heading out of Oakham, back to the homestead. Some lovely architecture down here. The market is on the left hand side. I had a little stroll through there this morning. Very nice, very quaint little place. There is still some nice parts of England left in the UK. There's a few. So we've got about an hour's drive, 42 mile. I could just do it one hit, but we'll have a little stop along the way. see what we can find today. Right, so we're gonna have a little stop on Rutland Water. We're gonna go to the Rutland Water North Shore. Yeah, so we're going in the left direction. Go on, Sam, keep going, keep going. So I did a camp in Rutland Water in September of 2025 at a cheeky little camping location I found there. £6 a night. Very, very nice little place. So that was like on the south shore. So we'll have a little exploration of the north shore today. Do a little walk, take Bruno for another stroll this morning. The Rutland Water Reservoir. And get rid of some more of that puppy energy. Resets every day, every day. You gotta start again. That's looking very nice there, very serene. Well, I'll take it. This is free parking. There is a pen display car park back up the road a little bit, but I'd rather park for free. So fires, camping, barbecues, fishing, except angling water, angling permit holders, not allowed. Not allowed. And this is the National Byway, Oakham Loop. Oakham. So Bruno's loving a bit of the bareback region. Very peaceful. You can have a little chill out on the bench there, next to the leaning tree of Rutland. Enjoy the sweet views. There's somebody out there fishing. Yeah, Bruno's having a little sniff of the moist grass. Enjoying the view out there, look at that. Very nice. So that's some people have been chilling out, having a few cheeky Stellas and just dumping the litter in the foliage there. There's also remnants of some barbecues. They've been having a little meat fest, having a proper session. Just take it home. It's only 4 cans of Stella. You ain't gonna be bladdered on that. Not on the piss Vasser. At least they stayed hydrated. Yep. Warning, sheep grazing. Please keep dogs on lead. Check. I bet that's some view. That'd be a nice place to live. Have a look in the Rutland Water. That'll be a sweet view in the morning. Now, my initial observation, I'm walking around with a poo bag. There's no poo bins around here, and it stinks. But I'm a responsible dog owner. I'm responsibly dogging this morning, so we're gonna keep carrying it until we find somewhere to put it in a bin, or I'll have to take it with me. Real life dogging. Look at the size of that building up there. Very grand. We've got a little bit of wildlife there. For the bird spotters, the bird spotting nerds, the Daily Meat's got your back today. Daily Meat's got your back. Little ducks in the, having a little chill out on the water there, and we've got some sheep. There's also sheep just under the tree. Proper country file episode today. Just look at a little chew. Little chew under the tree in the shade, chowing down on a bit of grass. Beautiful spot. On the Peter James Mansell bench, we have a bit of a moist glove. It's been a bit of a bit of hand action. Bit of hand action. Like, don't be sniffing that. At least they had a nice view for the happy ending. Somebody up there paragliding. Don't know if I can see it on the. I've got my sunglasses on. I can't see. It's a noisy one, but that's a fine view up there. I can't see it, it's gone. That big building we see on the hill was Rutland Hall Hotel and Spa. 4-star hotel. I bet that's expensive. But at least we managed to find somewhere to park around Rutland Water that's free. We like it, free. That was fun. That was fun. Anyway, we're heading on back. We're doing a right in the Stamford direction. So we're in the beautiful town of Stamford, and diesel 177.9. If you've never been to Stamford, this is one place that is definitely worth visiting. Some beautiful limestone buildings, lovely architecture, and it's a nice town to do a bit of exploring. Plenty to see, lots of old churches, plenty of spires. So we're now heading to a Morrisons supermarket. We need to get some milk, some water. I want to make a cup of tea, and we're going to make the most of the free parking, the picnic facilities, and make a bit of brunch. Sounds like a plan. Look at the size of them doors. We are parked up in Morrison's car park. It's about the hive of activity this morning, and diesel 162.9. That's quite reasonable. Drinking all that Monster, you'd think they have the energy to walk over to a bin. But anyway, we've been shopping. We're in the back of the meat wagon now, and we got some agua, we got some latte, and we got some pane, some bread rolls. These are large cheese and onion. Look a little bit burnt. Quite like it. A bit crispy. Some crispy baps. And we still got some of them Italian sausages left from the other day. I was getting them for lunch yesterday, but the day passed me by looking for another park up and whatever. Fine Shade Woods, not allowed to park there yesterday, so we're yeah, we got sausages left over, so we're having a bit of a brunch going on. Bit of a brunch. It's about 10 o'clock. Is that class as brunch? It's between breakfast and lunch. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then for quality control, we got Bruno overseeing everything, making sure our cooking's up to spec. He's loving that sunshine. He loves laying in the sun. Little sunbathing dog. Right, anyway, let's get cooking. Right, so we're gonna cook the heck out of these sausages. Let's go the usual 180, and we're gonna go. We'll just do it for 15 minutes. We're getting nice and singed today. We've got plenty of power left on our power station. It's on 72%. Obviously I went camping last night. This was fully charged. I've had the fridge on. I did use the air fryer. I've charged my phone and stuff. So we've got plenty of power. We are cooking with free electricity. So I've been in for just over 12 minutes now. Oh, look at that, sizzling away nicely. Let's give it another minute, get them nice and crispy today. Get them meat juices working. got the bread rolls lined up already. They're actually really soft and fluffy, and that singed cheese and onion tastes really good. Very nice rolls. As I always say, I do like Morrisons. Morrisons is still, I think, one of the best supermarkets. So if you missed the video the other day, these are Heck Chicken Italia Chipolatas, high in protein, low in fat. Chicken chipolatas with tomato, mozzarella, basil, and the old garlico, and some dubious thing hanging off the side of the packaging there. Don't know what it is, but we'll leave that. Let's check them now. Let's have a look at that, campers. Look at that. I think that'll do. Right, so we're going to go for the old 2s up in each bun. We've got the tea brewing away there. Tea's brewing away nicely, and I'm going to go with a bit of peri mayo. This is very nice. I bought this out of Aldi the other day. Very nice mayo. I think that'll complement the chipolatas very nicely. Bit of space for our brunch. Look at that. Oh, that was a bit of a squirter, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. Now with that happy ending shot, I think you'll all agree, Liz would be proud. So we've got a piping hot cup of tea, piping hot caffeinated beverage for our brunch. Oh, that's piping hot. And we got a cheese and onion rolls. Look at that, beautiful. All right, let's give it a go. Oh, campers. Now I had these the other day with some Italian brown sauce, and the peri mayo definitely makes them taste better. Brings out all the flavour of the basil, the tomato, the garlic, the mozzarella. Very nice. The cheese, the onion. Very nice soft rolls. Yeah, man, they are good. That's a nice combination of flavours. So anyway, I'm going to carry on chowing down with my double meat fest brunch. Good health, campers. Well, that's quite the perfect picnic spot. That did the job. Beautiful day as well. The sun is starting to warm up a bit now. I think brunch was a success. Went down very well. Nice cup of tea. And a bit of a chipolata fix. Double penetration of meat in my mouth. Nice. Well, I've just come from Stamford that way. And look at that. Look at the size of them gates. You're not allowed in there. Private, keep out. But it didn't say you can stop for a schweet fungal pig. Look at that. Very regal. Very nice. So we are back in South Lincolnshire in the spring. First time in 2026. Lovely blue sky. We got them nice classic stray clouds in the sky. Looking nice. Very scenic. Very scenic. You know, the clouds we used to always draw as children. Nothing to see there. So we are nearly back at the homestead. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to go and see Mrs. Meat, see if she wants to do anything this afternoon. Maybe I could impress her with my new back box and tight suspension. Very tight. See what she thinks. Yeah, sounds like a plan. See what the rest of the afternoon brings. Look, we picked Mrs. Meat up. Ready for a bit of lunch. What do you think of my new box?
Yes, very shiny, Robert.
Nice. You like my taut back end as well?
Yeah.
It's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite nice. Well, we got some munch. We have a bit of afternoon munch. We are back by the River Nene, up by the lighthouses, very close to the wash. Going to check out a new little parking spot. Yeah, the tide's right out today. We've got low tide. Looking quite murky over there. Yeah, check out the lighthouse.
Got cows out as well.
Oh yeah, the cows are out. There's another lighthouse just here. And that is somebody's residence. Hidden in the Lincolnshire foliage. Oh, check this out, campers. This is actually a legit park up for the night. No litter. Littering's not allowed. £400 fine. What do you got a camper here? Look. Somebody there looking as well. Looking for the window. Just over that mound of grass there is the wash. Look at that. Panoramic views. Look at that blue sky, Mrs. Meat. Very impressive. What do you think of my tight rear end anyway? Does it feel better? Does it feel taut?
It does feel a lot smoother.
There's no blowy back box.
No.
No? There is some odours, but that's
that's
the puppy. I think he ate some sheep poo when we took him for a walk this morning round Rutland Water.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it don't smell too good, but very nice views. Oh yeah, we've got neighbours. We've got people watching us. It's clearly a dogging zone. We're being observed. We're being observed. Anyway, speaking of dogging, we're going to jump in the back of the meat wagon. And Mrs. Meat wanted a cream pie today.
No,
But you wanted a cream pie, but I said not with my bag. So we've got scones, we've got some clotted cream, and we've got some jam. It's all good. All good in a dogging spot. Well, Mrs. Meat has just taken Bruno for a quick walk. Look, we're being watched. We're being watched by the Poochie. He's observing Bruno in action. Hey, puppy. Right, ready for a cup of tea and some scones?
Freezing out here.
It's freezing, it is cold. Very cold wind. Looks nice out there. Bitterly cold. Got the meat jacket on.
Put your coat on.
Got the meat jacket. It smell of meat. I was cooking chicken in Charito last night. No,
Just
it's good.
You.
It's good. He smells. He absolutely stinks.
Yeah.
Mrs. Meat is chilling out in the front of the meat wagon. We've got the kettle's boiling. We're going to have a cup of tea. And we've got some plain scones. Mrs. Meat says scones, I say scones.
Scone.
Big debate. And then we've got some Tesco Finest strawberry conserve and some Rudders classic Cornish clotted cream.
Only the best.
Only the best will do. Look at that. Nice little tea party, isn't it? Nice little tea party. And a chilled afternoon after our schweet stealth camp last night.
What, your stealth camp?
No, it's that we both went.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, no, I'm getting dementia. Anyway, let's put a bit of heat to that watery meat. Oh, the campervan's gone. Got a place all to ourselves. Mrs. Meat is preparing the scones / scones. Scones. Now there's quite a hot debate coming up, isn't there?
Yeah. Jam first or cream first?
Ah.
I say jam.
Jam first. Use the jam as like a butter base.
And then dollop the cream on top.
That's it.
And don't cut a scone, you break them.
Look at that. Professional. Professional.
Yeah, so I say scone, jam first.
Oh, let's get the zoom in shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that campers. That's actually a really good jam, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only the best. And now we're going in with the cream. Look at the crust on that. Look at
You like
that.
the crusty top.
Oh. There's a crusty film going on there.
And then dollop.
Look at that. That's how it's done, campers. Et voila. A proper English scone / scone. See, when I'm cooking in a van, it's just like a meat carnage fest. When Mrs. Meat comes along, it's very, very civilized, very British.
My mum would approve.
Yeah.
So there's your tea.
Cup of tea and a scone.
Cup of rosy.
Piping hot, caffeinated beverage.
Scone. Cheers.
Oh, zoom out. Say again. Take two.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, good health, campers. Down the hatch. Cheers. Awfully jobbly.
Enough cream?
More than enough. That's the shizzle. They're good. Right, anyway, we're going to finish chowing down on our scones. Oh, Bruno's enjoying his walk again. I want to go back to the van. It is bare windy. I've got some wireless muff technology on, so hopefully the audio is working okay. Mrs. Meat has nicked my coat because it is extremely cold. Bruno really don't want to go. So we're just going to head up to the sea defence there. That's the RAF Hull Beach. There's the firing range up there. Let me zoom in. They've got some towers there. They sometimes do some military stuff with helicopters, and I think it's normally on a Thursday, and I can hear them from our house. You can hear the firing. Man, I've had to put double fleece on, double lined with fleecy goodness, because it is bitterly cold here. Now check that out, campers. We've got a bit of a pillbox going on. Bit of WW2 history. Oh wow. Wow, that's filled with shit. Cool. There's a dog bed in there. There's a laundry basket. Nice. Literally, it's just been filled with household rubbish. What's the sign say? Oh.
Public footpath. I just want to see what was up there.
Oh, that side, not allowed. Been bricked off. There's a criminal offence under the... Oh, shit. I didn't break my ankle, you just laugh. Anyway, it's an offence to drive vehicles and damage the seawall. Not allowed. Actually, like, really twisted my ankle. This is our current location. Oh dear. I don't know if the wind's going to get you too much, but that's the view. A little nature island there for the wildlife. You can just about see the cliffs of Hunstanton that way. It's like some abandoned boat. That is bitterly cold. Yeah, Skeggy is all the way over there. You can see the wind farm, the wind turbines in the sea. Right, we're going to go. Oh, we got doggo. We've got another dog here. So we're going to do a bit of dogging action. Have a little stroll. You really don't walk in a straight line. Bruno. Well, the meat wagon is in sight. We are going to be heading back to the homestead. Right, I think that'll do it for this little portion of the daily meat. Just a lazy Saturday afternoon, chilling round the wash. And we did a bit of exploring this morning when we was in Rutland after our schweet camp last night. So make sure you keep an eye out for the video on the main channel on Sunday. And from a very cold and windy South Lincolnshire, I shall catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay meaty.